Ready to take your high-level SaaS to the next level? Well, I'm going to give y'all the secret sauce to keep your clients paying you forever. Hey everybody, if you don't know me, my name is Pharaoh Suber. I run a successful SaaS company called Streamline Solutions, and today I'm going to be showing you how to seamlessly onboard your clients into your GHL SaaS. If done correctly, you can make it quick and easy for you and your clients and get them to stay with you for months, even years. Alright, well, let's get started. Alright, if you don't know, HighLevel is a CRM software that you can white label and sell to other business owners as your own. And basically, HighLevel has, as y'all know, automated text messages, missed call text backs, and just all the features that a business owner would need. So when you get the client, you get the sale, why do you need to onboard your clients? It's simply for client retention. Because when you first started HighLevel, you had no clue what everything was. There was a whole bunch of buttons, a lot of things on the side taskbar. You didn't understand it. So what do you think a client's gonna see when they've never seen this platform before? And it's just a lot of buttons. They don't know what to do. They're not gonna understand it, and they're gonna end up leaving you if you don't give them a right onboarding process. Also, another big part of the onboarding process is so that you don't turn into a 24-hour support. The whole point of you starting a SaaS was for the flexibility. And if you don't onboard people correctly into your software, people are going to be hitting your line all the time with questions. How do I do this? How do I link my calendar? How do I implement Facebook? How do I schedule posts? You don't want that. So I'll break my onboarding process into 3 steps. The first step is the onboarding form. This is right after they pay the invoice, they automatically get sent an email with an onboarding form. And this onboarding form has everything that I need to know to set up their account and get them right. So it'll be their business name, their email, what services they want. I'll link the onboarding form down in the description so y'all can go ahead and check that out and implement it immediately. The second step is the call. The call is where I'm setting up their account, making sure they have the features they need. If they have the lead generation software or Facebook ads, I'm implementing that, getting their Facebook manager set up, etc. The third step of onboarding is just giving them the training and the tools to be as successful as possible with your GoHighLevel SaaS. So in that case, for me, I have a course that I give all of my clients that's an in-depth walkthrough of the software. So it limits the friction of them actually getting the software and using it to its best potential. So now we got the overview of the onboarding process. I'm going in a little bit more detail. All right, so in preparing for the onboarding, it's very important that you only onboard your clients for what they need. And what I mean by that is HighLevel is a huge CRM. And on the sales call, if you only sold them Facebook ads or lead generation or a missed call text back, you shouldn't be onboarding them the entire software. It's gonna be way too confusing. So make sure on the onboarding calls you keep it simple, quick, and so your clients can understand. And later when they're already in the software, you can start teaching them more about the software so they can get more out of it. But you don't want to do it on that initial onboarding call. An easy way that I do it about getting them set up is, like I said, I have them fill out the onboarding form right after they pay. So on the onboarding call, I know exactly what I have to set up, what services they want, and it just makes everything go a lot smoother. Like I said, I'll have my onboarding form down the link in the description so y'all can just copy it. It's a simple Google form. It's not very complicated, but it helps me a lot when onboarding my clients. Alright, so now that you're prepared for the meeting with the onboarding form and everything that you need, now you have to book them into your onboarding calendar and get them started. So what I do is I send an email, and with that email, it's the onboarding form and the link to my onboarding calendar. It's a step-by-step process. So right when they fill out the onboarding form, now they're pushed to book a call into my onboarding calendar. This is very important that they book a call into your calendar. I have a couple workflow automations in HighLevel that automatically sends them text messages saying, hey, I see that you filled out the onboarding form, but you haven't booked in the time for our calendar. Make sure you fill it out. It's very simple. I explain all of it in my free course down below. Now, once they're in your calendar, you have the onboarding form, and now it's the day of onboarding. Now you're onboarding the client. Now, this is going to vary depending on what services you're offering your client, but the base foundation is simple. First, you're going to have to set up their base account. This is going to be getting them a sub account, putting their email, their phone number, all their business needs into the HighLevel. Next is going to be the integrations. This is going to be integrating everything on the dashboard, their Facebook, their Stripe, their business manager, everything. Now, this is going to differ from client to client. So if you sold them lead generation, go set up their lead generation. Don't do anything else. Set up their lead generation. If you sold them Facebook ads, go set up their Facebook ads. Go have them launch their first ad right now on this call, because nobody wants their time wasted. Make sure you get done what you sold them. And then after you get that done on another call, then you can start adding stuff. You can start putting more value and more value. That's how you're going to get clients to stick with you and retain for longer and longer. But on that first onboarding call, make it simple, make it quick, and make sure that they get what they asked for, they get what they paid for. Now, I usually have my second onboarding call about 2 to 3 days after the initial one. In the second one, that's where I spoke on where we start stacking value, or at least helping them with what they've already implemented. So if you want to start adding email campaigns, auto SMS, all that stuff, then you can start adding those in the second onboarding call. Now, some people even have 3 onboarding calls. I personally don't. I think that's a lot of time being used, and a lot of clients just simply don't have the time. So I keep it to 2 onboarding calls max, get them started, get them set up. And now if anything pops up in the future, let's say the client says, oh, can you build me a website with these integrations? Then yes, then we'll build that. But basically, that's all for the onboarding process. First, you want to make sure you have them booked into your calendar and that the onboarding form is filled out so you're ready to onboard them. Second is the initial call, get them what they paid for, and also the essentials to building their account. And then third is just helping them add anything that they want and just stacking as much value as possible. But anyways, that's all I got for your onboarding process. Thank y'all for taking the time to watch this video. I hope y'all got a lot of value from it. All I ask for in return is that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to take the next step to building a SaaS company, go ahead and check the link in the description where I have my free course where I break down step by step how to build your SaaS company from the ground up in 2 days max. All right, well, thanks again for watching. Hope y'all have a great day.